Hi there, my name is Danbuster C. Lidboot, DC Lidboot for short. Welcome to my channel. And welcome to Ratatouille Part 5. Well, everything is in readiness. Whilst Remy has been dreaming of steak and sausages, the rats have prepared a heist to steal the garbage from the courtyard of Gusto's restaurant. It is now time for Remy to help set that plan in motion. That was close. Just remember how we got up there. Yeah, let's use the Ratatouille. Come on, get on there. Thank you. Okay. Gotta love how Remy has to help Emile to his feet.
Okay, now is the time to make our move. Give each rat a go sign, then you'll have to signal the way out to the other rats. Remember, you need to be fast.
Sounds easy enough. I'm on my way.
Remy looks a little nervous if you ask me. So first phase of the heist minigames, it seems that we have to help Twitch short-circuit the electronic system. I guess to trip the alarm, I don't know. Create a diversion, I think, is the idea. Okay. Easy enough, quick movement. Just hit the button prompts in the right order. And once again. Oh. Up, down, up, up. This sounds like a canary code or something. Whoa. I'm surprised Linguini came running to see what that was all about. That's one noisy alarm. Celine drops the coin and gives a flick of her hair. That seems to have distracted Linguini. Sorry about this. This will look like an abrupt jump cut in the video. Once again, Windows decided to steal focus and interrupted the recording. As it does. Anyway, second phase. Git has to pull the rope. In order to do this, he has to wait on my prompts. That is, I hit the button once, the gauge goes up. Before it overshoots the top, I press the button the second time. Then I press the button the third time within the hit area to complete the tug. This is all about timing. Almost there. Come on. Gotcha. Nicely done. Now to signal the rats when it's safe to go past. Get that dog right around. Good work. Oops, here comes Linguini again.
Even I know a rat anywhere near a kitchen is bad for business.
Uh-oh. That tin can fell across our way out.
Good.
Oh dear.
Gotta go.
It's time for the it's time for another staple of the game, the chase sequence. It's like something from a Tom and Jerry chase, except that if you get caught, you instantly lose and you have to start over from the last checkpoint. So gotta keep moving. Apparently, falling into the steamy grate counts as a loss. Oh, blimey. Linguini's throwing his chair around. I know that's canon, that he does get caught, but not in this game. I mean, that's how Linguini and Remy befriended each other. Only that scene happened under the bridges of Paris, by the same river, when Linguini was about to throw him in the river and realised, wait a minute, this rat can cook and I can't. We should make a team. And those steaming air grates keep catching me out. So trouble is running towards the camera, you can't see what's coming. Oh, keep moving. What was that? There's too many surprise gaps here. Oh dear. Sticky path now. Oh. Who would have thought that an obstacle course would have so many obstacles in it? Oh, come on, Remy. It does rather take off the dramatic edge when you keep getting caught. The whole part of a chase sequence is that you don't get caught. Yeah, into a little animated bit. Whoa! That was a bit of a nasty crash he took there.
But why? How? Either I hit my head harder than I thought, or you're the rat that helped me with the soup. It doesn't matter. Thing is, I could use a tiny chef like you around the kitchen. How about I promise not to chase you anymore, and you promise to teach me to cook? Okay, then it's a deal. You know, I think this might be the start of something very special. Can you start tomorrow?
Well, that's how they befriend each other in the game. Anyway, now let's get down to the sewers and see what's going on down with the rat colony. Have another pipe sequence. What? Steady.
Thank you.
Whoa! That's a bit of a dangerous part. Who maintains these pipes, for goodness sakes? slide too fast, at least I can see what's coming.
My pleasure.
And react to it accordingly.
Well, they've served me well so far.
Another narrow bit. Oh.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Whoa. But it popped there missing entirely. I didn't see that coming. Am I supposed to go fast in order to get over that gap? Ah! What the? Sharp turn when it wasn't expected. I was anticipating the gap. Oh, wouldn't you? Having been caught up by it before. Yes, I'm still getting sound distorts with these old recordings. Turns out Microsoft's game DVR isn't what it's cracked up to be. Okay, how many more? I think like 64 or 65 stars. I mean, this is a long pipe. If I'm counting the stars as progress of how far we have to go. There's a jump, there's a gap there. God gave us a jump button for a reason. Seriously. This is clearly one of the game's difficulty spikes. Seriously though, I thought the game was supposed to get harder in stages, not all of a sudden. And these pipe slides are just evil. Between this pipe slide and that stakeout level in the previous episode, this game took a rather nasty turn, in terms of difficulty. Again. Better keep your feet together, Remy. I wouldn't have put it past the game developers to leave nails sticking out for you to straddle crotch first. Ouch. Whoa. That missed the stars, for goodness sakes. Okay. Well, after clearing this level, I got a much needed life upgrade. It turned out as well that there was a few stars that I missed. There was a side path I didn't see the first time I went down this pipe. And it took a lot of attempts to actually get to it. But for the time being, this is a good place to wrap up this episode, as next time we'll be moving on to new levels and new places. So until then, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, by all means like, share and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Cheerio!